What's up, y'all? I was in the mood for pizza, so this is my order. I'm gonna show you guys what my favorite order is. It is from Domino's. I feel like you can't go wrong. You'll know what you get every time. And I still think my favorite pizza is from New York City. Just a regular plain slice from New York is like the best pizza on the planet. And they do have like New York City pizza places here where New Yorkers have opened up, but it's not the same, honestly. Something about the water here, maybe. I don't know what it is. Can't pinpoint it, but it definitely tastes different. Especially like I've heard that there's places where they fly in the water from New York just to make it taste exactly the same, but it never hits. So that's why I like Domino's, because I know what I'm gonna get. This is my favorite order. And it also being that it's Super Bowl weekend, here we are. Okay, so yeah, this right here is the wings. It's 8 wings, buffalo style, you know, classic, just the way I like it. Boom, check that out. Beautiful. Can't wait to have these. They're still piping hot. By the way, 60 bucks, including tip. I gave 10 bucks. I feel like that's fair. They live, or I'm sorry, they're down the road from my house, so not too far. So it was, I ordered literally 15 minutes, they were at my door. And I feel like it's the best way to order it instead of picking it up, because they deliver, you know, out the sleeve, nice and hot, piping hot. So this is my fave right here. So what we have here is a stuffed crust. We have pineapple, sausage, and pepperoni. That's it. Okay, I had the option to put like garlic on the crust and stuff, but I feel like it's all overkill. This is perfect for me. This is how I like it. Of course, I also got ranch and some parm, and 2 parms they gave me. And they gave me crushed red pepper as well. Wow. I paid for 1, but they threw in a lot. So yeah, like I was saying, this is exactly how I like it. So normally I do the crushed red pepper. Not overkill, just 1 packet should be enough. Then we got the little parm. Not too much, just a packet. This is already stuffed crust, so plenty of cheese we have. And then a ranch and hot sauce, or buffalo hot sauce. And that's everything. So let me lay it out a little better for you guys. I love how everything's just on straight up cardboard. You don't need a plate. All right, there we go. So yeah, I've got a lot of recommendations on the channel for, you know, people basically being sick of MRE reviews, and I love doing the MRE reviews. Is personally my favorite. But yeah, I guess this is for you guys who want to see like normal food. Being that it's Super Bowl weekend, so this is what I get. Tomorrow is Super Bowl 60. I am excited to watch it. I'm not a big sports fan. I don't spend my free time watching sports. But regardless, Super Bowl Sunday is pretty big here in the States, so I will be watching. Guys, look how beautiful that cross section is with the Parmesan cheese. All right, a little bit of everything on there. First bite going in it. Cheers. Wow. Real nice. Wow, I love that crushed red pepper, because you get a little bite of that crushed red pepper ever so often, and just that one, you know, little additional aspect of depth to the pizza. You definitely get this taste of like robust sauce. I like how the sauce, that sauce right there, right here, is like thick and chunky. It's not like absorbed by the bread. No, it's on top. Like you actually taste the zestiness of that sauce. Really nice in contrast with like the cheese. Wow. Now we have the gorgeous stuffed crust. I love it. I love the stuffed crust. Got a little Canada Dry. This is my favorite diet soda of all time as of late. It's just really crisp. It doesn't taste like it's diet, just tastes light. If you guys haven't tried it, I suggest you do. Really nice. I guess I don't really need this buffalo sauce since they put a lot of it on the wings. Now the wings, very straightforward. Nice drumstick. Now as far as the wings, I love cleaning them off. Like I even chew that little cartilage part that goes on the tip. I always make sure to bite that off. I've always been that way. I just like that crunchy aspect of it. And then also subconsciously, I'm like, well, maybe it'll help with like strong joints, you know? It is cartilage. Now flat tops are my favorite. Still piping hot. And I also like, what's appealing to me about these wings is that they're like normal size. So they're not like those humongous dinosaur steroid wings, you know what I mean? That some places sell. These are like regular size. I would say out of all the flavored wings, the classic buffalo is my favorite. You know, the buffalo hot. And it's like, I like it hot, but not like over the top. I like tasting my food instead of like, you know, my ears ringing it from it being so spicy. We're going to do another one with the ranch because I feel like this is the classic combo, you know, like peanut butter and jelly and buffalo sauce and ranch. So good together. This is the American classic right here. Look at that. Real nice. My dad loves wings as well. He's not crazy about pizza, but wings and ribs. Ribs are good too. Be a little bit overkill. This is enough for me. Washes it down nice. All right, let's keep on going with this beautiful pizza. Here's a little small slice. Oh yeah. Real good. Again, that sauce, it's all right here. It really has like zestiness and like a robustness to it. So it like gives it a nice contrast from, you know, the heaviness of the cheese. Really nice. I think also that's why I like the pineapple. It's because it's the nice contrast, you know, just a touch of sweetness from the pineapple, contrasting from, you know, the saltiness and savoriness from the meats. Obviously, both the sausage and pepperoni. I feel like pepperonis already taste salty, so like the contrast of the sweetness from the pineapple. Little dip. Real nice. So yeah, this is definitely like my clutch order here locally. My favorite pizza of all time definitely is New York City Slice, or New York City, even better. Well, if somebody's visiting New York, I recommend you get a slice of just a regular slice, no like toppings whatsoever, because that definitely changes the whole experience. So a regular slice, okay? But my personal favorite is the Sicilian, the beautiful Sicilian with extra cheese. That's like by far my favorite. What I like about it is I know what I'm getting every time. So it's not like I could say, oh, this pizza place isn't that good, or I know the consistency is where it's at, and it's delicious. That cheese and the stuffed crust is really nice. They call it Parmesan stuffed crust, but it's almost like a mozzarella. See that? It's not bread, that's cheese. I got invited to a Super Bowl party, but I don't know if I'm getting older or what, but I'm definitely like in the mood to just be cozy in the house, have it on in the background, and like tinker with a lot of stuff that I have. I have little projects that I'm working on. Do another little baby one. Get that. Cheese. Real good. They go so well together. Completely different flavor profile, different texture. And it's just being that it's also very savory. It just, I don't know, it just goes together so perfectly. I'm curious to know what you guys are expecting as far as results tomorrow. I don't have a dog in the fight. To me, it doesn't really matter. I've been to Seattle before. The Seahawks are playing versus the Patriots, and I've been to Boston, for all over New England, really. Vermont, I used to go often, a lot of snowboarding growing up. Seattle was nice. I went there when I was a little boy, like 13 years old, maybe even 12. I had a friend that moved out there, and they didn't like know anybody, so his parents were like, oh, well, you should come down for the summer. I came for like 2 weeks, I believe. We had a great time just riding bikes everywhere. It was pretty fun. His parents worked for the government. I don't know what it was like. I guess it wasn't a secret, but we were too young to be like inquisitive about it. So I was just like, okay, they work for and turns out apparently he's a lawyer for the United States government, for the army. So he was literally the smartest kid in an entire class. He would come home every day and read encyclopedias like for fun as a boy. And then we lost contact, obviously, you know, he was on a completely different coast, and yeah. There's no other pizza locally where I look forward to the crust. Usually the crusts, I'll eat maybe one or two, and then the rest I'll toss. Not with stuffed crust. Now, for me to kill a medium-sized pizza, because this is, as far as stuffed crust, your only option is medium. This is nothing for me to eat in one sitting. I mean, that's why I have a food channel or eating mukbang channel. It's because I feel like I could perform, but at the same time, I feel like it's unnecessary. So this is probably gonna be my last slice just because I don't wanna be in pain. I wanna enjoy the rest of my day. Look how beautiful this slice is. I did notice they give you like, out of 8 pieces, I think they give you like 6 drums and 2 flat tops. Flat tops are my favorite by far. I feel like the meat is a little more juicier, being that it's, you know, from between 2 bones. Both juicier and flavorful. Slightly more flavorful. Last wing. So yeah, despite this being absolutely delicious, I definitely did this video for my viewers who are kind of tired from the MREs. So I will do more though, just because I love reviewing MREs. For me, it's like an adventure, so I'm actually having fun. As opposed to like eating regular food. Regular food is more like, well, perhaps I don't feel like, you know, sitting in front of my phone and recording. I just want to eat it, you know? But this was delicious. And guys, share with me, please, like what you guys are planning on eating tomorrow for the Super Bowl. What's your go-to? I'm curious what my viewers are into. See that stuffing? Really delicious. Looking for my towel. All right, with that being said, thanks for watching. I'm out.